Mindanao, 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 Mindanao.
Sa salam, tidlaw na nyo, mayong buntag sa tanan.
Subanon, also known as Subanen, are indigenous people of the Zamboanga Peninsula area, particularly living in the mountainous area of Zamboanga del Sur and Misamis Occidental, Mindanao Island, Philippines. The Subanon people speak Subanon languages. The name is derived from the word Suba, a word common in Sulu, Visayas, and Mindanao, which means river, which indicates a locality or place of origin. Accordingly, the name Subanon means a person or a people of the river. These people originally live in the low-lying areas.
However, due to disturbances and competitions from other settlers like the Muros and migration of Cebuano speakers and individuals from Luzon and other parts of Visayas to the coastal areas attracted by the inviting land tenure laws, further pushed by the Subanon into the interior. The Subanon are traditionally farmers and regularly move from one location to another to clear more forest or fields. They cultivate crops with rice as the most important crop, but they also known to raise livestock including pigs, chickens, cattle, and water buffaloes. Cebuanos houses are built along hillsides and ranges overlooking family fields. The homes are usually rectangular and rise on stilts with the track roofs.
Subanen traditions are deeply rooted in their history, spirituality, and cultural practices. Here are some key aspects of Subanen tradition. First, spirituality and beliefs. The Subanen follow animistic beliefs where they believe in a variety of spirits such as the spirits of the land, ancestors, and nature. They perform rituals to honor and communicate with these spirits, often to ensure a good harvest, health, or protection.
The next aspect of Subanen tradition is rituals and ceremonies. The Subanens have ceremonies that are integral to their lives, such as the buwad, a ritual for asking for a blessing or healing from the spirits. Other ceremonies are done to mark life events, such as births, marriages, and deaths.
Third aspect of Subanen, social structures and leadership. The Subanen community is traditionally organized by a council of elders who hold significant authority. The Dato Chieftain is an important figure in their society, serving as both a political and spiritual leader.
The fourth aspect of Subanen tradition, music and dance. Traditional music and dance play significant role in Subanen culture. They have various musical instruments, include gongs, drums, and bamboo instruments, which are used during festival, rituals, and other social occasions.
Fifth aspect of Subanen traditions, arts and crafts. The Subanen are known for their craftsmanship, particularly in weaving and making baskets, mats, and clothing. Their tradition fabrics are often woven with intricate patterns and are used for personal wear or ceremonial purposes.
The sixth aspect of Subanen tradition is cultural and livelihood. Traditionally, the Subanen are subsistence farmers cultivating crops such as rice, corn, and root crops. They also practice hunting, fishing, and gathering. Their livelihoods are deeply connected to their environment. Seventh aspect of Subanen tradition is a tattooing. In the past, tattoos were a significant part of Subanen cultures, symbolized of various milestones such as bravery or accomplishments. Although this practice is less common today,
it remains an important cultural marker.
The last aspects of Subanen traditions is the language and oral tradition. The Subanen language is part of the larger Maranao language group, and they have a rich oral tradition of storytelling, myths, and legends passed down through generations.
The Subanen people have worked hard to preserve their tradition while also facing challenges posed by modernization, displacement, and environmental changes. They continue to celebrate and practice their heritage, ensuring their tradition remain alive within their communities.
The education of Subanen people combines traditional and formal system. Traditionally, education was informal, passed down through oral tradition, skills training, farming, weaving, hunting, and spiritually teaching. Elders play a key role in transmitting cultural knowledge. With the introduction of formal education by the government and missionaries, Subanen communities face challenges such as geographic isolation, limited schools resources, and language barriers. Filipino and English are the main language of instruction, making it difficult for children who speak Subanen. The efforts have been made to improve education through indigenous program, alternatives learning system or ALS, and language preservation initiatives. However, challenges like poverty, geographic isolation, and cultural disruption continue to impact education. Despite this, efforts to investigate traditional knowledge with a formal education are ongoing to preserve Subanen culture and language.
It is our duty to advocate for their rights, celebrate their heritage, and support their empowerment. The Subanen tribe has a unique language, music, dance, and spiritual beliefs that define their way of life. With modernization and external influences, these cultural elements are at risk of disappearing. We must promote initiatives that document and teach the Subanen language, uphold traditional crafts such as weaving and beadwork, and support cultural festivals that showcase their vibrant traditions. Schools and local institutions should integrate indigenous language into their curricula to ensure that younger generations remain connected to their roots.
The Subanen people have historically relied on their ancestral lands for sustenance and spiritual connection. Unfortunately, land encroachment and deforestation threaten their territories, leading to displacement and loss of livelihood. Advocacy efforts must focus on ensuring their land rights are recognized and protected under Philippine laws. Sustainable environmental programs should also be implemented to help the Subanen maintain their traditional agricultural practices while preserving biodiversity.
We invite individuals, organizations, and government agencies to take part in advocating for the Subanen people, whether by supporting policies that protect their rights, participating in cultural awareness campaigns, or directly engaging with Subanen communities. Every effort counts in ensuring the rich heritage thrives for future generations. Together, we can celebrate the Subanen tribe's legacy and contribute to their empowerment and sustainability. Let us be the voices of support, action, and change.
Taos puso po kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyo.
Palat-palat! Maraming